Nillihcmaster! Here I am! #1! Forever and ever! You're Nillihcmaster, baby! I will always be your Nillihcmaster! I'm coming for the negative vibes to destroy them in every capacity! It will happen because I say so in every way, shape, and form with my mind, personage, and aura! It's time to bring everything to life! To life! I will spread my wings on all my positive vibers. Those who stand with me at all times, the best way possible. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, it is so great to see all the power, all the passion, all the positivity come alive in ways you could only fathom. I will destroy all the devils that are negative. I will destroy everybody who stands for things that are bad and indecent. I will destroy everything that is tearing this world apart. I will destroy anything that is giving you hell on earth. I can, and I will! I believe, just like all you positive vibers believe, that we are all bound to fulfill our own one-of-a-kind unique destiny! Doesn't that sound amazing? You can feel it! You can feel it! As I feel it every way possible! It is so awesome. It is so incredible. It is so Nillihc to the max! My good people, I come here to nobody, no harm of any kind. I live to tell everybody how great, vivid, and awesome their lives can be if they believe in themselves and stay Nillihc to the max. Always. 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 But if anything is giving you a hard time, I stand with you and for you 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, 7 days a week. Because I believe, as all my fellow positive vibers believe, we will rise and negative vibes will be destroyed. It is our destiny to destroy them! And to destroy everybody who's hated not just on me, but on everybody around me that is extraordinary and decent and Nillihc to the max. For everybody who's mischaracterized, misjudged, tried to lie on me or rewrite history on me, and everything else in between. For those of you who are ignorant, bigoted, and disgusting, you will feel the wrath beyond your imagination and beyond any possible form of your expression. It isn't a threat. It is a promise. Ask yourself one question and be honest. Can you be with a bacon and shaken baby? It's Nillihc time! I haven't worn that boa in a year and a half. How's it going, everybody? You know who it is, yours truly, King of Charisma, Shaman of Swagger, Carter Tate, the Nillihcmaster, coming to you live from my dad's place in Park City, Utah. My last day here, my last full day here, that is, before I set sail to North Hollywood, California. And I want to do that video blog that I promised. Guys, all of you, my friends, family, lovers, haters, likers, dislikers, and everyone else in between,
You will never understand the full extent of my gratitude. I can't even begin to express that. If nobody's told you today that you're so Nillix to the fucking max, I sure have. And I'm sure that my persona, the Nillihcmaster, has told you that too. But anyway, there have been a few things on this blog that I've been wanting to discuss, but there's also some things that I did not anticipate discussing, but I believe I should. In fact, I know I should. And of course, in doing so, this is not a blog to destroy inaccurate mischaracterizations, inaccurate rumors, or anything like that. There are just some things that I want to talk about, which is all about you guys. You know, the majority of it will be about you and my gratitude towards all of you. But to begin with, you know, just saying thank you is not even a big enough expression or a great enough way to say thanks. I don't know how to thank each and every one of you for the journey thus far. For those of you who have come into my life, whether it be for a year, 2 to 3 years, 4 to 5 to 6 years, or for the full 10 years, I've been this Nillihc person, and you've seen me transform and grow and evolve, and will continue to if you're so interested. I know that you're very aware, you're extremely cognizant of what I'm all about and what I'm not all about. All of you who know me for real know that I'm not gay, I am not I'm not an attention seeker, I am not a bigot, I'm not a hypocrite, I'm not any of those things, as some people in the past have called me, and have been so ignorant, foolish, and bigoted to say so. There will be a lot of bigotry towards me when I go to North Hollywood. There will be some setbacks, there will be false starts, just like anything in life. But for those of you who have been open-minded, honest, have just been plain honest with me, in every way, shape, and form, whether it be positive or negative, thank you. No, thank you. And I know I say that a lot, and it's not to play the game of sissy suck up. When I say something, I mean it, and it's not to suck up. That's not who I am, that's not who I will ever be. And it's been such an extraordinary journey. I mean, I wish I could say all your names, but you know who you are. You know in your heart who and what you are, who and what you choose to be, and how you feel about me that is positive. Good God, guys, it has been nothing short of miraculous. You know, from starting out at the age of 15 in a church called Colorado Community Church in Aurora, Colorado, where I took the word chillin', spelt it backwards, and gave it a whole new meaning in life, and called it Nillihc. And into a school, to everybody who's gone to school with me, more specifically in high school, some of the most cherished, treasured moments come from Smoky Hill. But bigger and better moments will happen from here on out. And a lot of people have been, still writing to me to this day, thanking me for, how much of an impact and inspiration I was on their lives and everything like that. And it's great and all, and it's wonderful. But of course, I won't feed off the compliments of others. But nor do I look at them as distractions. Sorry, Jimi Hendrix, I disagree with you. I am blessed to have had so many amazing compliments, whether it be the way I represent myself, express myself, the way I dress. I've been getting a lot more love than hate. Well, I don't know. It's been kind of more like a 50-50 thing with me. You either really, really love me or really, really hate me. There really has been no in between, like, oh, he's all right. It's been a very interesting journey at that when it comes to the nature of compliments and heckling and everything else in between. But to tell you what, guys, for all of you who have stuck around, whether it be for a couple of days, months, years, and hopefully decades, if you do so wish, the journey is just getting started. Okay, what you've seen is a prelude. That's like the absolute prelude, or the pre-show. That's all you've seen so far. The actual production hasn't even fucking started yet. And that is what I'm so thrilled and amped about. To give you more, to be so fucking awesome with my life. And to give back when I'm able to. Physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, everything. But also to be modest and humble when I know it's needeth to be. And, there have been times where I know that I've had a lot of setbacks, false starts, And I was going to use this blog to hate on those people and to get them to apologize to me and call them out by name. But I realized after talking to my father last night, which I'll keep that talk confidential between he and I, but the things that he told me really made me, think twice about what I was going to say on here. He really made me realize that, he's right. I have a difficult time letting the past go. I really do. I'm the kind of cat who really has made revenge his fuel to the fire. For everybody who's wronged me, since I was a young child, people who have, tortured me and abused me mentally and emotionally and verbally, less physically, thankfully. I have been beaten up pretty hard at times and crap like that. Thankfully, never had to be sent to the hospital, mind you. But there have been times where I felt like, I really deserved it. There were times when I know that the abuse I've gotten, in ways, I know it sounds weird, but I've deserved it. Because I wasn't strong, physically, mentally, or spiritually. That's on me. And I'm not talking about when I was a kid, I'm talking about recently. Because I wasn't a man at the time, and I'm still not a man, but I'm going to become a man, and a much better one at that. Maybe not. Of course, in time, I'll leave that for others to determine and decide. But my point is here, I don't have an interest in, in really engaging in past hang-ups anymore. After what I've talked about with my father and reflecting on who I've become and my hang-ups and everything else in between, it's hurting no one but me. Those people have to live with it. The people who have hurt me are the people who have misjudged me, criticized me, mocked me. Making fun of me is one thing, but being disrespectful is a whole other animal. I don't mind being made fun of, but for these people, who have been disrespectful, they have to live with it. It's on them, not on me. And karma will come to collect. And, it's like if you live your life the right way, the dreams will come to you, and the karma will take care of itself. That's what a great warrior and inspiration of mine so famously said, and I'm honored to have met so many great influential people, inspirations in my life. So anyway, for those of you who want to know what's going to be going on from here on out, tomorrow I'll be taking a drive to Las Vegas. I'll be challenging convention a little bit by probably walking backwards through town, and with my flamboyant outfits and having fun in that way. But above all, I think I'll be having a little bit more fun by engaging in meeting street performers and crap like that for at least about an hour or two before I journey to North Hollywood. I want to thank Chris for allowing me to stay at his place. I'll keep his full name private, but I want to thank him so generously for allowing me to stay at his residence and to meet so many of my incredible new roommates to be. I can't express how shocked I am, how anxious I am. I'm not really a nervous person, but I'm more of an anxious one. People always think, oh, are you nervous? Are you nervous? Or why are you acting so nervous? Nerves aren't really my thing. Sure, things get on my nerves, but I'm more anxious, and I'm very anxious to know what I'm to expect in the tidal wave that is the Los Angeles area, or the Hollywood area for that matter. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be intriguing. It's going to be, of course, Nillihc to the max. And to really start to pursue what I really want to do with my life, and for the rest of my life, is, I know I've been making a lot of sacrifices, things I really don't want to do, but have to be done. And, I think we all feel that way. Why can't we be young forever? Why can't we, just enjoy life and get paid to be ourselves, rather than going to a 9-to-5 job that we hate and not get paid the money we really are worth because we work so fucking hard. Times are tough, guys. I'm not a political person, but everything that's been going on in Syria and Iraq and Afghanistan, crap over there, Saudi Arabia, and what have you, shit that's happening here at home in the United States, shit that's happening just all over the world. The bullshit that binds us together, right? That really bonds us together, and it's an eye roller. But all in all, it makes us have something to talk about, either be positive or negative. And I know for a fact that I'm going to be giving you the public, the people, something to talk about. Whether you feel positive, negative about it, whether you love me, like me, hate me, dislike me, whatever the case is, I'm going to give you something positive to think about. And I'll be giving you something wonderful to really hate as well. You know, you're getting both sides of the coin. What the fuck do you want, right? As an entertainer, as I was telling a good friend of mine, or a couple people, my family and friends and otherwise, that, you know, as an entertainer, your job is to affect people, whether it's positive or negative or anything else in between. That's your job. Your job is to be a question mark in life and not an answer. That's what art is. It is a question mark, not an answer. When people ask you, you know, what's it all mean, or what does this mean, the whole what's the meaning of life kind of scenario, well, it's right in front. It's right in front of you. You know, that is your answer. Who you are and what you do is the answer. You know, and some of you may disagree with that. And that's fine. You know, well, Carter, I'm gonna have to get answers somewhere. In my opinion, no, you don't. The answers are in you. Don't go to anybody else for advice on how to live your fucking life. Never. Never. The answers are in you. They exist in you. You have a compass that will point you in the right direction of where you know you want to go and need to go, if you believe in the word need and its definition and so on and so forth. You know, guys, you have all taught me something that has really impacted me in ways that I, oh my gosh. You've made me think long and hard about who and what I want to be and who and what I want to become. And I know that I want to entertain you, and I'm going to entertain you. I don't know, you know, when I'm going to make it. I don't know what I'm going to say and do to really encourage people to really invest in me and yada, yada, yada. But my goal is to entertain you for a living. It's to make you think, make you feel, whatever that might be. But I tell you what, no matter what the outcome, my gratitude, my feelings towards each and every one of you as my friends, as my family, as my, you know, my negative vibers, my haters, and otherwise, that will never go away. There's always going to be a place in my heart for those who have feelings about me, whether they be positive or negative. I know that it's going to be a really weird road. It's going to be a very interesting road full of obstacles and full of, you know, adversity, but also full of triumph and discovery and adventure and glory. Everything that really makes life worth it, worthwhile. And I am so thrilled to be able to tell you why I am so excited for life. And it will show in my Nillihcmaster persona. It'll show in the way I express myself, whether it be in interviews, whether it be in everyday life, whether it be whatever. I mean, your attitude, your smile, your drive, your vision, your passion, your zest, your enthusiasm, and your joy for life, and the challenges it has to offer are what really matter. Yes, material things are cool for a short period of time. My boa, my fancy clothes, those are all great and they're fun and they're flamboyant and they're, you know, riveting and all, but at the same time, you know, it'll never be it'll never be as important as the mind, personage, and aura that a person has. Those are the three material things that matter the most. You know, what's going on in here and what's going on up here at all times. And I know that I'm not going to change the subject, but I never thought I'd live in a world where DJs are the new rock stars. I have nothing against raves or people who want to participate in them, but it's just kind of interesting to me how people want to go see, you know, like thousands among thousands want to go see the next new hot DJ rather than see the next new hot band. You know, and these bands are going to play in front of crowds of 300 people anymore rather than a whole 80,000 unless you're AC/DC, Rolling Stones, or what have you. It's a little bit disappointing to me because I want to get back into a band again. I do want to get back into writing music again. I want to get back into, because I love recording. I'm not the best at anything, but I do my absolute best, and I have a phenomenal charisma and tenacity about me, which I know I can use to a band's advantage. I'm thinking positively that someone will take me seriously. My image, my aura, everything else in between. If that can happen, I know I can make a band a whole lot of money. But above all, I can make us legendary. I mean, to be a legend in people's lives is the ultimate goal for me. To be a legend, to be someone that people never forget about. You know, like up in the ranks of like Bruce Lee or Tupac, Elvis Presley, Marilyn Monroe. As high as that, to be that in somebody's life or in a lot of people's lives. I mean, to be up there, you know. Sometimes it starts by being good looking first. I didn't really get the best end of the gene pool there, but for what it's worth, I am. What can I tell you? It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. Stay Nillihc forever young and champions, guys. And I can't wait to see you on the next great adventure. I love you. I admire you. Stay Nillihc forever young and champions. I know I sound like a broken record, but I've got to tell you again because... just because. It's intriguing. It's interesting. It's Nillihc to the max. Blessings on all of you, to all of you. Everybody who makes a difference in my life and inspires me and influences me, which is all of you. Much love. And I'll be seeing you, or you'll be seeing me real soon. Take care, guys. The next big adventure is waiting to happen. Bah!